Hello and good morning everyone. So today is the second trading session of this week. So let's get started with today's top stocks and news. The first one is IndusInd Bank, where the company's net profit is reported at 604 crores versus 2170 crores. If we look at the net interest income, it is down by 14.2%, reported at 4640 crores on Y&Y basis. Along with that, fresh slippages is recorded at 2567 crores. Gross NPA is also slightly higher at 3.64%, and net NPA are reported at 1.12%. Now, the IndusInd Bank guides for 18 to 20% loan growth and 17 to 18% ROE in fiscal year 26. Bets on the affluent retail, vehicle finance, and tech-led cross-sell to drive core profitability amid rising granularity. The next stock which you need to look at is Adani Total Gas, where the company's net profit is down by 4%, reported at 165 crores. Revenue is up by 20.3%, reported at 1,378 crores. EBITDA is down by 1.1%, and margins are also contracted this quarter, reported at 21.3% on Y&Y basis. The next stock which you need to look at is GAIL, where the company's net profit is down by 8%, reported at 1,886 crores. Revenue is also down by 0.9%, reported at 34,735 crores, and EBITDA is up by 3.7%, reported at 3,626 crores. If you look at the company's margin, it is also expanded this quarter, reported at 9.6%. The next stock which you need to look at is NTPC Green Energy, where the company's net profit is up by 59%. Revenue is also up by 17.6% at 680 crores. EBITDA is again up by 18% at 603 crores, and margins are on a flatter side, reported at 88.6% on Y&Y basis. The next stock is Paradeep Phosphate, where the company's net profit is reported at 256 crores versus 5.3 crores. Revenue is again up by 58% this quarter, reported at 3,754 crores. EBITDA is reported at 466 crores, and margins are reported at 12.41% versus 6.18% on yearly basis. The next stock which you need to look at is Torin Pharmaceutical, where the company's net profit is up by 20% at 548 crores. Revenue is again up by 11.2%. EBITDA is up by 14.2% at 1,032 crores, and margins are reported at 32.4% versus 31.6% on Y&Y basis. The next stock which you need to look at is Mazagon Dock, where the company's net profit is down by 35% at 452 crores. Revenue at the same time is up by 11.4% at 2,625 crores. EBITDA on the other side is down by 53%, reported at 301 crores, and margins are also contracted this quarter, reported at 11.4% versus 27.4% on yearly basis. The next stock which you need to look at is KEC International, where the company net profit is up by 42.3% at 125 crores. Revenue is up by 11.3%, reported at 5,023 crores. EBITDA is again up by 29.5%, and margins are also expanded by 1%, reported at 7% versus 6% on yearly basis. The next stock which you need to look at is ONGC, because company partners with BP Exploration and Reliance in a joint operating agreement for offshore exploration of Saurashtra Basin. So these were some of the stock which you need to look at in today's trading session. Thank you. Bye-bye.